Hello there, you gang of savages. And today, me and Jack are tier rating consoles.
Right, okay. Right, man. So the first console we have here is the Nintendo Switch.
Mate, I rate the Nintendo Switch. I rate it massively. Especially the OLED. The OLED is sick.
Yeah, the Nintendo Switch, the design's very cool. How it works is very cool. But the one thing that lets it down, in my opinion, is the game selection. I'm not really a Nintendo guy.
I know. I feel the same way personally, but I know there's a lot of people out there that smash the Spyros, the Pokemon games, the Mario games. Spyro, what the fuck am I on about? That's PlayStation. Mario, I meant to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? That sort of game, like your Splatoons and your Zeldas and stuff. I quite rate it, though. I think it's decent. We've got an OLED Switch in the house, and, mate, it's good.
For convenience, it's good. I'd say put it in good.
I'd say it's good. Yeah, it's good.
Right.
It's not overrated. It's not underrated. It's just all right.
Right. This console we have here, right?
I recognise it, but I can't put a name to it.
Neither can I. And if we both can't think of what it is, sorry for the guys in the comments, by the way. If you know what this is, we do apologise. I think we should just put it at the bottom.
Yeah. Haven't owned. We can't rate it.
Yeah.
That's it. It might be amazing for the time it came out, but we just can't comment.
Very true. Here we have the Xbox 360.
Never had one. So
Really? Oh,
never had one. This one's on you.
Right, okay. I started off as an Xbox guy, right? And then I moved to PlayStation. But Xbox 360
because you matured.
Let's not start a console war in the comments.
Nah, fuck it. Start the console war. Get it in the comments. I want to see all the scrapping going on.
Xbox versus PlayStation. Yeah. What do you all prefer?
The newest Xbox has got more RAM and it's faster.
Yeah, but why do fucking 500,000 more people play PlayStation then? You gang of fucking mongs. Answer me that.
Anyway, the Xbox 360, obviously, only I can rank this because you said you haven't played it.
Yeah, I haven't had one. No comment.
I'm going to put it in amazing, right? And the reason why is, it was the first console to bring out like a Kinect, where you can do like Kinect games, right?
Yeah.
I remember having like a little fucking Wi-Fi dongle that you plug in the back to get like internet access. Bro, so many memories on this console, and the design is really cool. The only thing that lets it down is the red ring of death.
Oh, the red ring of death. I've seen that.
The red ring of death.
I did used to see that a lot on YouTube and stuff. I mean, fair play, mate. Like I say, I never had one. I was only joking about the whole console thing. I really don't care. I've just only ever had PlayStation, so I've just stuck with it. My parents made the decision to buy me a PS1. And from then on, I've just stuck with PlayStation.
It was a good decision. It was a very good decision from them.
Yeah, that's it, mate. Nothing in it, really. Right, PS3. PS3 Slim, I believe.
It does look like a Slim.
Mate, the PS3, in my opinion, since I'm the big PlayStation guy...
Yeah, you'll have to rank this one.
It's amazing, bro. It was amazing. Free online to start with. That makes it better than the Xbox that was out at the time automatically.
I can agree with you there.
Just because of that aspect. I mean, to be honest with you, mate, at that point in time... Fucking hell, Jack, sorry, mate, I cut out there. Anyway, guys, as I was saying, free online, which made it better than the Xbox that was out at the time automatically. There wasn't much of a difference between the two back then in terms of how they ran, the memory and all that sort of crap. So... I think at that moment in time, the PS3 was the best console out. Absolutely amazing. It was just good. It was amazing, mate.
I can add on to that, to be fair, as well. The Last of Us was released on the PlayStation 3 originally, and that is one of the greatest games to ever grace this earth.
Yeah, mate. GTA 5, originally released on PS3.
Yeah, GTA 5. It's good. Right. The next console is the PS Vita, right?
PS Vita.
I didn't own this one. I had the PSP.
I had a PS Vita. It was good, but not as good as the PSP. I believe, if I remember rightly, you could play online on this. I believe you could play online. I might be wrong, but it could be. There was a big rave about it as well at the time. It was all right. It was not bad, but I would put it in the overrated category, Jack.
Overrated.
Personally, I would, yeah, just because I don't think it's quite on the same level as Nintendo Switch.
Yeah. Okay.
It was good though. It wasn't. I'm saying it's good, but it doesn't deserve to make the good category. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. So overrated, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, okay, we'll set the PS Vita in overrated. This is one we both have. A PS5.
Straight to the fucking top. That is a fucking brilliant console.
No, it is.
Absolutely brilliant. Nothing wrong with it whatsoever. Just make sure you lie it flat. You're laughing.
Great console. The graphics are amazing. And the pad. The pad feels good too.
Yeah.
Also, we'll add on to that the Slim as well. The new Slim. Have you seen that?
I have seen the new Slim. Someone in my family recently bought a Slim. And I must say, the design of it is very nice. It's a lot smaller, though. It's kind of like PS3 Slim size.
It is a hell of a lot smaller.
But, no, it's decent, mate. It's decent.
It's decent. Right, okay, Ratman. Next, we have the PS1. So there actually is a difference here. That is...
Yeah.
Do you want to do the original PlayStation then first? Because that came out first.
Yeah, do the original PlayStation. My first ever console. See, it's very nostalgic, but it wasn't meh. It was like the dog's bollocks. Do you know what I mean?
Back in the day, but if you went on that now, you
in the
wouldn't
time.
have fun, I don't think.
No, I don't think I would. Put it in meh, but nostalgic.
I could
Put it
agree with
there.
that.
It's very nostalgic, but it's not meh. But that's the nostalgic category too, so.
And this one here fucked up the PlayStation name by calling it just PS. Obviously, we all...
Yeah.
Actually, but that...
Fucking pile of shite, mate, that
Yeah,
one.
but then again, if you think about it, we call them PS5, PS2 anyway now.
I know what you mean, but it's not the official name, is it? Like the marketing name.
I actually I didn't own this one. I think I owned that one up there.
I didn't own that one, but what's the fucking point? The bigger one, the PlayStation original, was just the stats and the specs, were the same.
Yeah.
So who's gonna go spending more money for the same fucking console, really?
Where would you put it then? Overrated?
I haven't owned it, so just put it in haven't owned.
Yeah, I agree with that. Right, is this the Game Boy?
That is the original Game Boy, my friend.
The original Game Boy. I didn't own it.
I did. Meh, but nostalgic.
Yeah,
The game selection was toss at the time. A couple of Pokemon games, but the graphics were fucking shy, mate.
yeah, there was no colour, was there?
Do you know what I mean? No, there's no colour.
And that's when the Game Boy Color was released.
See, I think that one's meh as well.
The Game Boy Color. Okay.
Yeah.
I would put that above the original one, though.
Yeah, put that above the original. Definitely put that above the original.
Because I owned a Game Boy Color. It was the first Game Boy I ever had.
Yeah.
Right. The Wii.
Fucking amazing, mate. Fucking amazing. Christmas 2008, I believe it was. Christmas 2008. You're downstairs with your siblings. You're ripping open boxes and presents. Nintendo Wii, mate. One of the first ones to have the motion capture and all that crap. Mate, bowling on Wii Sports is still a sick game even today.
Yeah, no, I could agree. It was a very revolutionary console, wasn't it?
Of course. You could crack out Wii Sports now with your pals after you've had a drink and still have a laugh. Do you know what I mean? And still find it remotely entertaining. And that's now 14, 15 years in the future. Cracking console, mate. Cracking console.
It is a very good console. And Mario Kart, did you have like the steering wheel attachment?
Yeah, that's what I mean, mate. And all that stuff. They just changed the game.
Where would you put it on amazing?
I would put it, well, it's definitely not above the PS3, and it's up to you whether it's better than the Xbox. So.
Oh, I could get slated here.
I'd say put it beneath the Xbox.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You can't put a Wii above the big boys, can you?
No.
We have a PS3 here. It looks like the slim version.
That's a PS2, Jack.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
No. You are very correct, Ratman. All right, we have a PS2 here.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Actually, put it in good. Put it in good. Because although there was no online, the game selection ramped up massive from the PS1, and the controllers were better. The actual console itself was smaller.
Yeah.
It had more like memory, stuff like that. It was faster. Obviously, the graphics were a bit better. It was good. It was very good.
San Andreas. That was on there.
Yeah, exactly. Games like that started rocking and rolling. You know what I mean?
I don't think I can put it above the Switch.
No, I wouldn't, just because of the online features and how more up to date the Switch is.
Exactly. Yeah, you can't put that above that. Like, if you put the PlayStation 2 above any of these consoles here, you're probably just holding on to some memories that you don't want to let go.
Yeah, true. I agree.
PSP.
Amazing.
I love the PSP.
Amazing, mate.
I remember playing San Andreas on this as well.
Mate, it was like the first handheld console, really.
Yeah.
Think about it. Other than the Game Boy, obviously, but you could play. That's what I mean. You could play games like whatever was out on PS2 at the time. You could get on that. It was sick.
I agree. I think it should go at the bottom of amazing.
Yeah,
it's still amazing.
Below the Wii.
Wii.
Still good. That would be a GOAT if it had online.
Yeah.
If it was bought out PS4 time, and you could go online with it.
Right, next we have the DS. So the first DS, and with this console, mate, right, I'm going to say it's a good console. Did you ever have one of them SD cards, right, that were cracked with loads of games?
I never had a DS.
What?
My sister had one, but I didn't. Mate, they were fucking... Nah, mate.
Pix chat, bro, Pix chat.
Yeah, but the thing is, right, at the same time as that came out, you had PSP and PS2. Why the fuck would you choose a DS to play over a PSP or a PS2?
Yeah,
Do you
true.
know what I mean? In my opinion, personally.
Right. My fondest memory with this was playing it like in Turkey when I was in Turkey.
Playing Nintendogs.
Nintendogs, bro, was the best game ever. Right, I'm going to put this at the bottom of good.
Yeah, it's not better than a PS2.
No,
but
it's not.
It's good.
It's good. It's good. The 3DS.
Never had it.
Did you never have it? Right. The only difference really is like obviously it being 3D. That. Yeah, and like the analog stick was cool as well. I'd probably put it just above the DS. To be fair.
Fair play, mate. Fair play.
What is this?
I can't even see it.
It's like a controller with a little fucking thing next to it. Well,
I've got no clue.
I don't think we've owned it, so we're going to put it there.
No. Yeah, I'll have it there.
What's this?
That's got to be an Xbox of some sort.
Well, it just looks like another controller. Is that the Steam Deck or something?
Nah, Steam Deck is
there.
Along.
I see that.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know what that is either, so we'll put that in there too. By the way, guys, if you're watching this video right now, please leave a subscribe and tell us in the comments what all these consoles that we haven't owned are called, because we'd love to know.
Please.
Right, we have the Xbox One S, which is like the shit Xbox, the cheaper Xbox.
This one's up to you, mate.
Right, I did own this. I owned the original Xbox, and my pad had like day one. It said day one on it. It was really cool. This is better than the Xbox One, graphics wise. So I'm probably gonna put. It's got a. Let's see. This is the thing. The Xbox One was better than the 360, in my opinion.
Was it better than the PS3?
Well, you'd probably say so, wouldn't you? Because it came out like after.
Right, what we need to do, right, the one thing the PS3's got going for it here was free online. So we need to weigh that up against, obviously, the modernness of the S. Does the graphic and everything else of the S overweigh the fact the PlayStation 3 had?
The Xbox One S, right? The things that are going for it were graphics, how small it was, you could fit it pretty much anywhere. It had Game Pass, like one of the first consoles to ever have a Game Pass, which was really cool.
Yeah, put it above the PS3. I won't be offended by that.
Yeah, no, I think that's good. The Xbox, but now the Xbox One, the original one, right? I'm going to put that below these two.
Really?
Yeah.
Why below the 360?
because the Xbox One, I don't have as many memories with that as I do the 360. And personally,
Okay, fair enough.
yeah, I think the 360 just looks better than the Xbox One as well.
Okay, fair play.
The GameCube. I owned the GameCube and I loved it.
I don't think I had a GameCube. I just literally had PlayStations.
Yeah, the 2 games on it I can remember playing fondly was Donkey Kong Bongers, where it came with 2 bongers and you had to beat like Guitar Hero, but with bongers.
Yeah.
And there was also a Godzilla game where you could play as all the different Godzilla monsters and destroy cities and stuff. I'm gonna put it, right? See, it's not meh. It's very nostalgic, but it's not meh.
That's the case with the PS1.
Yeah.
PlayStation. Do you know what I mean?
It's gonna.
It is groundbreaking as a PS1.
Well, there hasn't been any more GameCube, so I'd say no. Wow. Okay, look at this Game Boy.
Mate, I had one of those, but I can't remember too much about it.
No, neither can I.
Put it in meh, but nostalgic.
Like at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mate, the GOAT of Game Boys. The GOAT of Game Boys. I played Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
I played loads on this, mate.
I remember this. But I remember that more.
Yeah, I'd say put it in good, but right at the bottom, because it was good.
Yeah, no, I agree.
It was good.
Well, that started off that
mate,
and that.
You had so many games for that Game Boy. It was shocking. I can't remember what version of the Game Boy it is.
What, that one?
Yeah.
Is it not just called... Is it Game Boy Advanced?
Oh, yeah, it might be.
Game Boy Advanced, Nintendo DS, Nintendo 3DS, Game Boy Color, Original Game Boy. But what the fuck is this one called?
Fuck knows. Let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on. There's too many Game Boys. Right, the PS4.
Amazing. Just above the PS3, I'd say. No.
Or there.
No, I don't think it's a GOAT. Compare that to the PS5. It's not a GOAT, is it?
Yeah, to be fair, once you've gone to a PS5, you're not gonna
I'm
play
saying it's in the amazing category, but I'll let you decide where.
Right at the top.
Okay, fair play.
Steam Deck.
Never owned it, but I've heard it's sick.
Never owned it, right, but we can actually rank this because it's basically a portable console where you play Steam games. It's pretty...
Shove it in amazing. Probably above the Nintendo Wii or above the Xbox One. It's up to you.
I'm tempted to put it in between these two.
Yeah.
Right.
It has potential to be GOAT, but we need to get hands on.
I bet if we had it hands on, we'd definitely put it there.
Yeah.
The Wii U.
Dog shite.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Dog shite.
Overrated.
Yeah, fuck it.
Overrated / shite.
Shite. There we go. Love it.
And the Xbox One Series X.
Straight to the top, mate.
I've
never owned it, but
it's pretty much the same as a PlayStation in it. Like,
yeah,
at this
it's
point.
they're basically the same.
They're both on par with each other graphics wise. Like, you can't argue.
I completely agree.
And this is where
the
console tier list ends, Ratman. What do you think of the final rankings?
I think it's all right. To be fair, we've only gone off what we know, and that's it. Can't do any better if we haven't played it.
Yeah, so guys, leave a comment down below with all these ones we haven't owned, just telling us what they are, and tell us if we did a good job.
Like, comment, subscribe, and your nan wears gum shields to go shopping.